I don't think that killing yourself because someone died is love. I think that's your sadness just becoming too much to handle. I don't really, like, a lot of people say, well, you can tell that they really love them if they give their life for them or whatever, but you're just, like, I don't feel like that's love. But, like, nowadays, it's been taken out of context a lot of times. I feel like in some ways it has deteriorated. Like, when you see, back then, I don't really think you would cheat on someone. Nowadays, like, people cheat on each other and then they get over it like it's no big deal. But I still believe that love exists. You know, a lot of relationships have been successful. You know, I think some people choose to do things that aren't right, but I don't really think it's deteriorated. It still exists.
I think it depends on the person. Like, it's different for everybody. Some people just treat love like it's not that big of a deal, and some people treat it like it's everything.
Yeah.
I think we have a skewed perception of what it is. We don't know what, oh man, this is cliche. We don't know what love is, but because like our parents have the most gigantic divorce rate of any other, so we have trouble seeing what love is. We know that we love our family members, but I think our generation, as we progress in life, is going to be really weary of like marriage because I don't know, a lot of people in here have divorced parents, right? I didn't say everybody, I said a lot.
It's about 40%.
Or, yeah, so we're just, I think, not as willing to jump on the love thing as people were back then.
The love train.
The love train.
You also have to take into consideration that Sophocles didn't take a picture of his time period and the love in it. He had to make a story that would sell as well. So I don't think the love in that play was as strong as it was in that society as well.
I think it's stronger or not as strong?
Not as strong. He had to make something that would sell like crazy.
I think
What would
it
you
was
call
close.
it? Appeal to the audience.
I think it could have been close. The way I see it is love is the same as it was back then. It's just our society has evolved to where that our language changed. We saw in 1984 that they tried to take away some of the words that people could use, so they couldn't describe how they were feeling, or they couldn't really describe anything. They could only describe what the government wants them to do. So if you change the language, then I think you change the meaning of the word. I think love, if we don't know what it is, or we don't have an accurate word for it, is still the same though. Same thing with every other emotion. I don't think emotions change.
Okay, next question. Has the value of family stayed the same or decreased over time? Like Eurydice was so depressed she killed herself when she found out her son had killed himself, cursing Creon with her last breath. So,
And then we have people, from what I've seen, I don't think it's almost increased. My family would never kill each other.
Well, see, now killing yourself over a family member dying, like my brother died, my parents are still together and they are still alive. So to use that as a point, as saying that family value is strong because the parents would kill themselves over their children, I do not think is very accurate.
It's societal differences.
Also, you got, that A guy,
Universal.
Eteocles,
Nothing's universal.
killing his brother for his throne, for his uncle's throne. So I don't think their family value back then.
Yeah, I don't think they have very
Pretty
high
solid.
value,
I
family
think-
value at all.
The way they saw it, they had a high value of family. Today's society, I still think we have a high value of family. It's just changed from what they believe.
Yeah, our family's about two
Well, we
people big
think
now.
there's a way to value them that's
Mom and a
different
kid.
from the way that they
But we don't even know
Exactly.
what time he's referring to anyways, because the time, it's not set in the time that it's wrote. It's set in an ancient Greek time.
It's written in
Oops.
441 BC.
441.
Huh? It's written in 441 BC.
Right.
But the time period that it is referring to is ancient.
How ancient? Is it 441
How ancient is it? I don't know. But it's before the time that it was
Someone
written.
tell me if they had Dionysus in 441. Because he wrote the play
They got
for
it.
a god.
Yeah, they had
I
it.
researched time and setting on the play, and it's written before 441 BC.
I don't
No, it's written in 441, but it's referring to past.
How far?
I don't know. We don't know how far.
Yes, the guy